What's up, everybody? How you all doing today? Still getting things set up here. You have to bear with me a minute. Now, I'm doing my best to get the Dryad out of the mix a little bit because I'm kind of burnt out on using the Dryad here. I've put down just too damn many bees and slimes over the last month. Let me get everything set up here. Anyway, I overslept. I really wanted to start early today, but I apparently did not care for the alarm clock this morning. Thanks there, Zero Drift. Sailor, Ollie, Venix, Mitchell. What you all doing, Ollie? I saw Sensei in there. Anyway, I'm still trying to get my deck set up here, so bear with me for a moment. I think I want to go, for today, I want to go, Mystic, DPS, walls, and sand traps, some flame auras, sky guards, proton beams, and maybe reflect beams even, just for fun. Speaking of, I know I want Vicious in there. I'm having a hard time finding my destructive pylon shard. I don't know where it is. I just don't know where I put it. I've never tried it with mass destruction. Let me try it with mass destruction too. Let's see, let's fix this guy's ascension. So currently the proton beam slow right here is not doing anything. So if you're speccing your EV, don't put any points into that until they fix it. Let's see. Well, thanks there, Sensei. I appreciate it. I'm going to go into the reflect beams and not the protons. And I'm just going to use the protons as is. I'm looking for more of the CC with them. Alright, I think that will do it there. Let me see what they're... see what kind of damage they're doing. $373,000. Let's see after some upgrades. It seems like they're a little bit light, but man, when you upgrade them, the regular attacks hitting for over a mil. That's good stuff. Let me look at this at tier 1 again. It's still 770,000 with that mass destruction in there. What's going on, Nathan? Anyway, the biggest mystery for me right now is where is my destructive pylon shard? Gotta find it. I mean, I know it's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Let me see. Fortification, deadly strikes. Let's go with a power pylon in it. Seems I'm not... yeah, I'm looking for the... I'm still waiting for the right flares. Is the thing. On my EV. I don't even know what flares I'm using. I've got the halo. I've got the wings. Oh, I've got no waste. This is the one I want to use, but I don't have it. Same thing down here on the feet. That's the one I want to use, but I don't have it. Guess we can just go with the Ancient's Aura there for now, and I'll fake it. You know the EV2's got to look good. Alright, back to the hunt. Where the hell is Destructive Pylon at? And I don't know where all my shards are. I don't have the correct gear on, first off. Get that out there as well. I'm really looking for hero damage, hero crit, and hero health in all slots for my gun winch. Alright, now what else did I need there? I need power transfer and destructive pylon. Get this going here, see if I can actually get a map in today. There's a power transfer. I'm at a loss for my destructive pylon. I'm assuming maybe it is sitting in a shard here, or in a relic. There it is right there. Woo! I was sweating that one. Don't want to accidentally get rid of that thing. Alright, take the big hit. 2 million gold, ba-bam. Alright, now I just need some shards there. I've got flame auras, I've got my sky guards, I've got protons and reflex. I just need some gear, some shards for my gear here. Let's see what I've got. Man, I've got all of my mystic shards are parked too. Oh, there they are right there. Nice. There's a few of them right there. That's kind of awesome. Let's see. I don't know what I want to put for the third. I may just use Worm Scarf because I've got it right there, even though that's not the one I normally use. It's just Chaos 7, so it's not... I'm not going to be doing anything absurdly difficult today. Let's get Bulwark, Jackpot. Tempered Anger seems like a pretty obvious choice. Actually, I need Power Gambit. Let's go with Tempered Anger. We'll get rid of Jackpot. It's not doing a whole hell of a lot for me anyway. And go with Power Gambit. Alright, what about gloves? Do I have some glove shards laying around? Doesn't appear. Oh, I already took them out of the gloves, that's right. So we want Beacon, Serpent's Kiss, and do I want to go with Construction, Debilitating Madness, or Critical Strike? I think I'm going to go with Debilitating Madness. Definitely need the Serpent's Kiss. Unfortunately, I don't have hero health on every piece. And then boots. Let's get that in there. I think we'll be good there. Alright, I might actually be ready to do a map now, finally. So you had your first C7 attempt today, no success. That's alright. I didn't win my first C7 attempt, that's for sure. No problem there, Team Jordan. I actually found that by accident. Playing with some real life friends. I saw them, it showed them online when I was playing, and I know they were on PS4, and I tried just joining them, and it actually worked. Is how I ran into that. Alright. A non-Dryad. Oh my gosh. It's been how long? It's been at least a month since I straight up didn't use a Dryad. What's going on, Quicksilver? Beacon of the Storm damaged the core. Huh. That's crappy. I want to see if if I'm strong enough to do the reflect beam build. And I don't know if I'm gonna be. Do I have everything on the walls? Power pylon. I probably won't be using power pylon this time, but I've got it there if I want it. Anyway, yeah, I want to try this reflect beam build. That'll give me a chance to chat with you guys a little bit too. I was going to do Subnautica last night, Jackstar. I really, really wanted to. I actually powered it up. But it was storming so terribly bad here that there was just no way. I kept losing connection and power flickering and everything else. I actually loaded it up to just play it offline, and then decided, you know, I didn't want to go through it twice. I only wanted to go through it once, so I turned it off. Figured I'd save it for the stream. So I will probably play some Subnautica today. Oop. I was like, what the hell? Alright, let's see if this works. See if it works like it used to work. Alright, I need Skyguard. What's up, Faded Chaos? Yeah, but anyway, I definitely want to... Subnautica is such an awesome game. That, and I've never experienced the whole thing. I actually haven't even gone through to the point where you find the core, or find the cure, and now you can launch the rocket and everything, from what I understand. So I'm definitely anxious to play through it. It is just an amazing game. Let's see. And the flames. Go with one there. I wanted to try to get it close enough to get the buff. It might still get it. Let's see. Yep, it's getting it. Yeah, I bought it in alpha as well. They've added a ton to the game there, Faded. They've definitely added in lots. You can get the disease now. You go find the cure, and like the full story and everything is all wrapped into it. They did an amazing job with it. That and like a couple of updates ago, they did they called it the eye candy update. What the hell? And it went through some of the graphics. The graphics looked beautiful as it was, but they went through and got the graphics dialed on a little more too. A little sketchy here. Light rain. Let's see. Now if this gets steamrolled, I'm gonna be hating on myself. Let's see, 40 more. What do I want to do with 40 more? I mean, I'd always throw another sand trap somewhere, but if I had, I don't have lightning strikes squared away. If I had lightning strikes squared away, then I would go 2 lightning strike auras, but since I don't, let's just go with a sand here. I'll put another sand somewhere. No point in putting one there. I'll put one down here. There we go. Alright, let's see if this holds up. See if I can still win a map without using the Dryad. It's been so long. Your mod for everybody, Light Rain. Light Rain the super mod. Hey, the game doesn't seem like it's running wonderfully today. I don't have my frame counter on, but it doesn't feel like normal. Oop, I didn't get the range. That's alright. It'll be fine. Well, wrecked wave 1 anyway. I can still beat wave 1. Not a whole lot in it there, Tigers Games. Exclamation News will give you links to all the DD2 sites. It was a lot of back-end stuff and bug fixy type stuff. Not a whole lot of, or nothing involving content, really. Let's see. Yeah, I turned it on a few days ago, Quicksilver. I think I found a way to catch the spammage before it gets embedded onto the video, so I figured I'd play around with it. Alright, looking good. The reflect beams haven't done a ton of damage, but the auras are... I think the auras may be killing everything. The real test is when a siege roller comes. Yeah, I've had a lot of changes over the years, Quicksilver, no doubt. There's not a bee on the map. I'm so happy. Alright, here comes a siege roller. This will be the real test. The siege roller stress test. Let's see if this reflect beam will get the job done. I'm not going to attack it at all. That's alright, Quicksilver. You gotta, you gotta have real life. Alright. Go, siege roller. Get wrecked. No, it's not gonna be enough to take it out. It was close. Maybe with a few upgrades. Or I need more ascension and some better relics. Would make a big difference, I'm sure. That just shows that I'm at 100% appeasement there, Nathan. Light Rain remembers all, or Quicksilver remembers all the new words. Let's see, I know I'm not going to get a siege roller up here, so I don't need to bother upgrading that. I do want to upgrade all of these reflects, though. I'm hoping I get another siege roller. Not this wave. I want to see how many upgrades it takes to take one out. Got to get a couple pieces of gear to swap out on this hero to get some more hero health. The secondary poison attack, of course, is dependent on hero health. So you definitely want to stack the hero health, and I mean that's a good thing anyway. You can get all tanky and crazy then. What's going on there in rage? I'm gonna have to look. I can't remember what pieces I needed. Well, I certainly don't need any daggers. I'm gonna be getting a lot of them today. Joseph, what's going on? Definitely going to be getting a lot of daggers. Alright, let's see. We get a siege roller? No. What the heck? Now that I want siege rollers, I can't get one? That ain't right. Yeah, I still get it. Even though I've played through the game so many bazillion times, I still get pretty excited when I get good stuff. Everybody wants the good stuff, you know? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm doing good. It's Enrage. I overslept a little today, but, I mean, besides that, I'm in great shape. I can't tell if it's my allergy issues or if I'm getting a little cold or something, because my nose has been going crazy and I got a little bit of a scratchy throat. Forgot to look. Let's see what we got here. Well, there's no hero health on it anyway. It's not gloves. I saw it on the ones I was wearing. And it's not a chest, so it must be head and boots. I need hero damage, hero crit, and hero health on a headpiece and boots. Would make me very happy. There we go. There's a siege roller. See if it'll blow that guy up at tier 5. If it won't do it at tier 5, then it's just my gear and my ascension. What else we got? No more sieges. I'll just let it roll. See how Slick Kellyanne gets, how far he makes it. Didn't make it very far. Chrome Enemies is an easy one this week. We had Chrome Enemies is the weekly. That's a really easy map. Yeah, being Chaos 1. If you're even Chaos 2 or higher, you're going to steamroll it. Alright, now I'm not going to touch that siege roller. I want to see it blow up. Die, siege roller. I gotta remember, I got no tree, I got no heals. I took life leech back out. Oh, there we go. Killed that one. Look at where my walls are at, too. They're only at 5.2 million. I think that's just boils down to the ascension. I put the points in the right spot. Crappy loot box. Let's see, there's a medallion. Low main stat roll on it. I think I've got enough gear in the bag to get a nuke monk set up. Yeah, Serpent's Coil will wreck it there, Light Rain. You would show off carrying C1 people 24/7? No good in that. That's not helping anybody. Alright. Alright, Robin, take it easy, man. Thanks for swinging by. It didn't. I had a video. I had that They Are Billions video uploading, so I left my computer on when I went to sleep. So I didn't have to do the update was done while I was sleeping. Let's see. I think we've got enough DU to try the same thing. What did I spend there? The whole point of that build, the reason I started using that build right there, was because it was 180 DU. Let me see. Now, I was doing it slightly differently. See, that's 140. It's 170 just with one flame aura. And this isn't a boss lane, so why am I doing all this on a non-boss lane? I don't really know. Let me, non-boss lanes can just get 3 flame auras and a proton. And that will save me, what, 20 DU per lane or whatever? Oh dang, is it 7 gigs? Holy crap. There's no changes really, hardly. It's mostly back-end or bug fixes they're pwned. 7 gig update. I don't even know what it was on the PC. Somebody will know. Let's see, and that will leave me a ton for this side, and then these are the 3 boss lanes, of course. How many hours do I have in it? Well, between all the platforms, like 7,000-ish, 8,000, something along those lines. 7 or 8,000. I'm going to spread the reflect out a little bit over here on this one. Oops, wrong monk. 1.1 gig on the PC. Yeah, I'm glad I slept through that one. Yeah, that's the main problem with for me, the main problem with the Glaive of Storms is I use the right click for other things. Like I want to use crane stance. Alright, let's see. Flame Aura. 1 back on the walls for the stragglers, and that leaves me 190 for this lane, which is not as much as I would like, but it will work. A little wonky on the placement there. Actually, that worked out great. I've got 20 left. I can throw another sand trap in a random spot like right there and call it good. Now I'm anxious to see the bouncing here, or the auto targeting with this weapon, and see how drastically it's been changed. I know the ranges have been changed. It looks like it's still pretty good. You see those projectiles making a hard right and going up top. I want to see if it'll hit the ones in the lane behind me. Well, it's not going to with closer targets. You're looking good. And I'm just going to upgrade the boss lanes as they spawn. Man, my voice is shot. I think I'm getting a little bit of a cold. And it's I can't tell if it's allergy issues or if it's a little bit of a cold. Vicious Strikes makes it really strong, Ollie, but it does great damage without it. You definitely want to use deadly, at least at a minimum, Deadly Strikes on it then. Let's see, get this Reflect Beam going. What is the damage on my Flame Auras here? Actually seems a little low, but I mean, then again, I can't compare numbers from 2800 Ascension to numbers with 5 Ancient Power and 300. It's just no comparison at all. Just gonna get these lanes squared away. Yeah, the Mystic's Dagger still seems pretty dang OP with the bouncing around and the crowd control. I've got stun on it and I've got Thunderstruck on it, so I'm kind of double dipping on the CC. And it makes just you can be as lazy as ever with it. Just aim in random directions. They'll find targets. Spray in random directions. I think I can ignore Tuskar. Let's see. No, he didn't get killed. I mean, the Flame Aura would take care of the rest of them. Couple more upgrades. Just need a little bit more Ascension. Did I put my Ascension in the right place? Let me look. Alright, I put my Ascension in the right place. Need a slightly better gear, slightly more Ascension, and that'll be good game there. It's only showing 688,000 DPS, but if you look at the crit damage, 4.22 mil, good stuff. That's just visual. There, the Ambuorn. The crane stance is working. It's just that the buff isn't visually displaying up under your name, or the stacks aren't displaying. But it is stacking. I've tested that quite a bit. Talent show. That's always fun. You not participating, Garrett? Look at me trying to drop stars. I am way too dryaded out. Good lord. Flamethrowers, cannonballs work really good on C2 if you don't have any other heroes. Poison dart towers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we got going on here? Oh, dang. Sneaky ass Lady Orc. That's what happens when you get too lazy and you just aren't watching. Oh, well, so much for that. Just way too... giving them way too much of a gap here on these walls, but it happens. Won't be the last map I ever lose. What's going on there, Saphirion? From Switzerland, huh? The reflect beam does explosive damage, the little explosions that come off of it, Alex. And it hits really, really hard. Yeah, it's all about killing the rollers. I mean, it's burning through the packs too, but it's definitely all about killing rollers. Right. Wrong. Monk again. Let's do that. Do that. This map works really well for the reflect beam setup usually. I mean, I don't have it up to the full power and glory where I like to see it. God dang. No doubt about that. see, did I get it everything? I normally have an LSA in the mix too. Let's see, let's get another Skyguard here. I forgot how to do the walls on this map. Go directional with the CC. I don't have an Abyss Lord geared there, Nathan. I went through the first 30 minutes. If you've never seen me use the Abyss Lord, look at, go back and look at some of my Onslaught runs. I use the Abyss Lord a ton. This is kind of me going back to Old Faithful. And the Monk, Eevee, and Mystic are my 3 favorite heroes. So I love finding ways to use them. That is just beast mode. And this is definitely one of them. Let's see. I have it all? I can't fly anymore. What the heck? I guess I'll have to settle for double jump. Let's see. I'm doing, even though these aren't boss lanes, these lanes can get pretty congested, and that reflect beam will just mow through them. So that's why I'm still using the setup, even though it's not a boss lane. Definitely very, very sloppy with my reflect beam placements. Alright, and I got 120 left over on this map, which is pretty generous. I think I'll just go with a few extra flame auras. I can get 2 more. I feel like I'm running in slow motion here. What the heck? Look, I got an EV2 shard in this monk's boots. This is so awesome. Hope I'm never looking for that. I don't know where it is. Oh, I never put one up here. Alright, and that gets me to the defense limit. Let me actually move that one so it double dips a little. Or double dips more than it is. There we go. Hopefully this should get it. I'm going to watch the mini-map here this time since I'm not quite as OP as I like to think I am. Woohoo! Cobalt to the face. Wow, that was scary. I got no heals either. I guess I could have threw some heals down. Would have not been a bad idea. I've got my regular heal. You know what? I think I'm actually going to go back to Life Leech. Especially if I'm playing the Mystic. I want to try this out. I'm going to switch my ancient powers up here in just a sec. Let's see. Let's switch it back from... Ooh, not enough. Do I have enough gems? Yeah, I do. So let's see. Let's go 5 there, and then let's get this Life Leech going. Actually, let me just put 2 points into it. I'll leave that one available, and I'll put it in after the next map. Or actually, after the next wave. Here, my Hero Spotlights playlist has got guides on how to use each one there. It's in range. Or different ways. It's not a set, this is how you have to use it. But, you know, there's always different options for different heroes. Yeah, exclamation chaos 2. I put it in the wrong power. Oh crap, I put it in ancient health. Dang it. That stinks. I don't. It's not like I got gems out the wazoo. I've only got 70 left. Alright. Well, here goes. Let's see, there we go. Good catch there, Ollie. Alright, where's the boss coming? Probably the far lane. It's an ogre. Let's get some upgrades in over here just to deal with this ogre. Alright, I already did, but I'll put more. More upgrades. Ogre ups. Man, I wish I had a little bit more mana. Alright, now let me take some damage. And see how well this life leech is working. Hit me again! There we go. Huh. It doesn't actually seem... There's a cooldown on it, it looks like. Some kind of an internal cooldown. No, I'm not doing, like, ripping out the damage either. I mean, it's keeping me full. I can't complain about that, that's for sure. Let me take some more damage here. Where's some baddies at? Come hit me! Oh, not that hard. Thank you very much for subscribing there, Nilo. I do appreciate it a ton. He hit me too hard. The wave will be over before I can test it now. It seems like there's an internal cooldown on it, because I'm attacking more than that's ticking. I wonder how that works. I'm going to have to play around with that and figure out how it works. Let's go ahead and put the third point in it. Now, like I said, part of the problem is I'm just not doing very much damage, and it is a percentage of damage done. Because my gear is not perfect. Let's see, we got boss over here. There we go. What's a tier 1 flame aura doing? Alright, so yeah, it's still pretty low. It was 398 without my stuff popping. Trendy gives them to me to give away. There's the Furion. Those are all sponsored Trendy giveaways. That's the only way to get them is from Trendy. There is no other way to get codes. Alright, let's take some damage. Lady Orc? No. Somebody hit me, for God's sakes. Alright, there's a couple shots. I need to get hit harder than that. There we go. See, there was a 5,000 something. The 574s that are ticking are the Mystic's innate regen. Actually, it is ticking off pretty quick. The heal is. I'm wondering if you would need more than 2 points in it to keep you full at all times. What's going on, Shan? Sean, what up? You should get whoever you want. There's Sean. I always suggest the EV2. If I had to do it all over again, I'd get the EV2, the Mystic, and the Dryad in that order. I would get the Lavamancer last. The Abyss Lord is actually really good, but the uses for the Abyss Lord are slightly more limited than some of those other heroes. Let's see, let's upgrade this mess. I do miss using the Abysslar's archers. I've got to find a reason to use them more. The problem is the damage doesn't match up in their Cobalt magnets in Chaos 7. Yeah, I think in full gear, though, in full gear the way I want it, the Mystic should have like around 340,000 health. Now, of course, Ascension's going to affect that, too. The Mystic is definitely a strong girl, though. The people get turned off from her because it's not a burst damage hero. It's like a lane clearing hero. I mean, I'm doing damage all over the place right now because those daggers are bouncing so much. And then plus the crowd control is just really, really good. It's not, the Mystic's not going to go and burst down a boss in a second and a half like some of the other heroes will. Alright, it's not gloves. What pieces is it that I need? I need a helmet. Helmet and boots. I've got the wrong stats on those boots. I got a really bad roll on my Shadow Flame dagger, but I didn't have the Defender medals to buy another one. Let's see. I get the Lavamancer last just because, you know, I don't enjoy the playstyle. There's basically two ways to play the Lavamancer. If you want to melee, you can get up in their face and be very effective. If you don't necessarily want to melee and you want to go more ability power, you can set it up so that you one-shot bosses and rollers and stuff with the Molten Core. And then Eruption, of course, is just really fun to use. But that's not necessarily the best use for the Lavamancer. Just going up and punching things is definitely one of the better Lavamancer usages. But I just don't enjoy it as much. The Fissures are slightly better than Flame Auras as far as ground mobs go at after a couple of upgrades. However, they don't hit flyers, and Flame Auras do. So I'll almost always choose Flame Auras over Fissures. In Chaos 7 Trials, anyway, for sure. Since Chaos 7 is all about the Cobalt, you know, the flying EMP. Is that Siege Roller going to die over there? Let's see. Just letting Tuskar hammer away here. I guess I should kill him. Yep, the Siege Roller died. I didn't get to see it, though. Yeah, and Fissures are more stackable than Flame Auras. I guess I don't need to worry about that. Alright, moving right along. I mean, it just depends if you've got nothing, like if you're, say, an Onslaught and you know there's nothing but ground mobs coming out of that lane, then Fissures would be a better way to go, assuming you plan on upgrading them. Same dang map. Figures. That's alright. It's an easy one with these heroes. Well, it's an easy one with all the heroes. I just don't like it. This map has never been good to me in the drop department. I don't need that dagger. Crappy piece. I'm going to keep it just because it's legendary, but I think I've got enough hero damage ability power pieces now. I won't take any more unless they're really good. Really high rolls. In fact, I'm just going to get rid of that helmet too. Who broke your Dryad? I wouldn't know if I'd call the volcano good. The volcano is entertaining, but for 100 DU, you can get much, much more damage out of dang near anything else. I mean, 100 DU is what? 2 flame auras, 2 lightning strikes auras. That's gonna like do significantly more damage than the same volcano will do on a map. But it is fun to watch. You never be able to deny that. The volcano is a blast to look at in action. Trendy hotfix broke a lot of stuff. Oh man. I keep hitting E at the end of it. It's already at the end of the cycle for putting the nodes down. Let's see. Same old over here. Wrong monk. Imagine that. Let's see here. Same old here. Then remember, I'm not using, this is not a proton beam EV2 either. This is a reflect beam EV2, and I'm just saving myself the trouble of the hero swapping. What's the Dryad bug with Corrupt? I don't understand what the bug is, though. She gets knocked out of Corrupt when hit by assassins. Oh. Yeah. Is that really that? That's not really that big of a deal. I mean, all you gotta do is right-click, right? I can't imagine dying over that one. I mean, I can see the frustration, but I can't imagine that one causing you to lose a match. I mean, considering what do you do on the Dryad anyway when Assassin comes? You just stand there and wait for your defenses to kill it. You know. So that's not too terrible in my opinion. I mean, it's still a bug's a bug, you know. But that one doesn't seem too bad. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. You're going through C7 with 13k relics. Yeah. I'll be doing that again here at some point, but not until we get some quality of life. I don't care about the ancient power right now. I feel like I did something different, but I don't know what I did differently. Did I not put... Oh, I didn't put flame arrows on the other side yet, is what I did. Alright, gonna have to sell that one. I didn't give the Skelly Lane anything to kill. That'll put a bit of a dampering on things. Alright, there we go. Well, it's what you're used to too, Light Rain. You know. Definitely what you're used to. Gonna have to grind out a little C7 then, Sham. I would grind the C7 first before going through the onslaught floors. It's gonna make going through onslaught so much easier if you've got yourself some C7 gear. All right, Dan, take it easy. Have a good one. Let me look. Yeah, I'm not showing any connection issues on my end with the stream, which is a rarity for me. I actually made it that whole day last Saturday without one dropped frame. I was surprised by that. I figured it'd at least be like 50 or something. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. I can't tell you how many stars I've wasted there on Nimbus Reach, John. Dropping stars through the world. It's a large number. I don't even know what that number is, but it's definitely a large one. No, you don't have to do Mastery to do Onslaught, Calvin. Impressive Defender medal stack. I've got what, like 10? I can't not re-roll Defender packs is my problem. It's an addiction. And the problem now, like, you know, Suck made a forum post about it yesterday, but the problem I've got now is I do have so many things in game that the chances of me getting anything out of Defender packs are just so slim. Anyway, the chances of me getting anything that I can actually use and isn't a duplicate is so slim that I've got no hope for Defender packs anymore. I haven't gone through and seen exactly what I'm missing, but I know there's just not very much in cosmetics that I'm missing now. Oops, wrong button. I went and upgraded the wall. Trials is harder to get gear. It's, as far as progression, Trials is harder to get gear, but as far as fine-tuning, Trials is where it's at. I mean, unless you just have get really lucky and have all game ogre lanes. Or you're talking about just going through the system. Yeah, Trials is just a lot less maps. You know, pretty easy map there. I kind of want to get reset again, but I just can't do it. I mean, like I said, I want quality of life update. That and it's, you know, what's the proper words? I don't want to sound like a douche. If I don't do the prestige thing and I go through and just refuse to do any more prestige, it's a lot more visible to Trendy. Trendy knows I'm not doing it because I'm waiting for a quality of life update. And I think that helps everyone out, to be honest with you. I think that update is going to get pushed through faster and is going to be here quicker just because I'm publicly saying I'm not doing it till we get quality of life. So I hate to be that way, but, you know, like I said, I'm trying to help us all out in the process here. That would be cool as hell if you could fly with them. But no, they're just pretty. You guys know I do work with Trendy remotely 4 to 5 days a week, and do random bug testing and just looking at things for him. So I mean, I talk to him all the time too, so it's very obvious to everyone there what my intentions are here. I want that damn replay map button, and I'm just not going to push Onslaught until I get it, because it's so irritating not having it. You know, of course, the correct answer is get good, don't fail map 3, and it's not an issue. But if you just want to have fun, and you don't want to be 100% dialed in focused to your game, every now and then you're just going to have a loss. And going all the way back just kills it for me. You guys have seen me on stream. I mean, I've straight up just raged several times over it. See, there's a, well, really absurdly low roll on the defense health. Or on the hero health. But the other rolls are pretty solid. I might consider using something like that. Oh crap, I just sold my proton beam. I meant to upgrade it. Oops. I mean, I could see using that piece on my gun witch. Man, my voice is completely shot today. Wow, wave 5 and I haven't touched the Skyguard yet. Somebody's not paying attention. Alright, here's a siege roller. Let's get this one upped. The siege roller should get handled. Only one way to find out. If you're going to go to 13, Alex, you're better off going all the way to 15. Because if you go to floor 15, that's going to unlock Chaos 5 trials for you. So I would knock 15 out, personally. But anyway, shy of any major storm issues, I am 100% for sure gonna start a Subnautica playthrough over on Twitch tonight. So anyone who's interested in Subnautica, you know, I'm far from a pro from the game. I haven't played it in a long time, but I do understand the basics of the game fairly well. But the story and everything is very, very new to me. Ugh. No double jump, no flying, what the heck? Now there's a good piece that doesn't have hero health, which that is kind of a deal breaker, not having the hero health. Got good substat rolls though. Let's see what else we got. There's a mark. Really low defense power roll on it, but it's a usable mark. And then boots. Well, it's not the boots I want, but it's... Actually, I might as well just keep the ones I've got. Wrong boots is wrong boots. The last drops of coffee. So this Friday, I normally do the after party for Trendy Friday Fun over on Twitch. I'm not going to be streaming on Twitch because my wife comes back Friday, and I've got to drive to Portland to pick her up from the airport. So Friday there will be no... Actually, there will probably be no late night stream. Or there definitely will be no late night stream Friday. So, in fact, we'll probably stay in Portland Friday night and not come home until Saturday. So I'm going to try to make up for that to the Twitch folks by doing a nice long Subnautica start. I won't be able to play through the whole thing, but I don't even know how many hours it is to play through the whole story in Subnautica. If you just went right through the story. It seemed the last time I played through it, it seemed like it rushed it a little bit. It seemed like I wasn't ready to be going over and watching the ships blow up and everything else, but I was kind of forced to by a timer. See, that piece can go. Yeah. I'll keep that one around. Uh-oh. Stream disconnect on me? Yeah, it did. Output warnings. It's been storming non-stop here. Yeah, I've definitely got some connection issues. I'm rubber banding all over the screen. And I'm dropping frames like mad. So yeah, my connection is headed out all. So rather than have my connection just end the stream abruptly, I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream now. I do apologize, but I mean, we're all at the mercy of our connections, and I've been in the middle of just some heavy storms here lately. So, like I said, I do apologize to everybody. Thank you all for swinging out, though. I do appreciate it. Bit of a shorty. I'll try to get something else up on the channel later tonight, since I ended up shortening this stream up so much. But anyway, thanks a ton, all. See you next time around. Take it easy.